This is a video to demonstrate how to allocate a payment on account regarding a customer receipt. So a customer could have paid you for an invoice you haven't yet sent, could say as a payment on account, or they could do it as an overpayment where they've paid you an error, but you need to mark that receipt and allocate it to their account. So we have to find the transaction originally at the bank, and we can see here that we've got one called Gold Star, and this payment was received on the 20th of November. We click this here, we can go to categorise manually, and we find the customer advance category. From here we can select the customer, so we know that it was Gold Star, and it's going to say there's no more invoices, we're just adding this as a customer advance. So we hit save on here, and it's going to say this is regarding an invoice payment, is it regarding these two? We're going to say that's absolutely fine, that's okay, and it's gone through. Now when we click on Gold Star IT and we go to our transactions, we can see our payments here, our payments received, customer payments. Here's our £42 which was received in, and we've got an unused amount of 42. And when we go to our statement and we search we can see that payment sitting there of £42. Here's our £42. So we're saying potentially those two invoices and this pound, maybe clearing it off. We need to understand what that £42 is. When the customer sends in a remittance advice, or we know what that payment is, then what we can do is we can hop to our transactions. We can find this £42 and we can allocate it accordingly. So let's hop back to Gold Star, find our invoices, apply the credit to the invoice, back to Gold Star, find the invoice that's now outstanding, and then when we look back at the account, we now see that the unused credit, or the customer payment, is now 0. We have now allocated the overpayment to those invoices that were outstanding.